Welcome back to Japanese. If you haven't already watched my videos on is, isn't, and the no particle, check out those before trying this practice. Here's how it works. I'll show you an image. Try to use no, one of the forms of des, or both in order to create a complete sentence. Don't worry if you don't know the Japanese words. Just insert the English words in combination with no and the forms of des in the right order. I'll give you 15 seconds for each image, but if you need more time to think about it, just pause the video. Then I'll give you both the Japanglish version and the pure Japanese version, so you can start picking up some vocabulary. Okay, here goes. First one. So you should have come up with teacher des. She's a teacher, or he's a teacher, or whatever. In Japanese, that would be sensei desu. Sensei desu. Next. So now it's not a teacher anymore. Again, the word for teacher is sensei, so sensei de wa arimasen, or spoken old way, sensei ja arimasen, or spoken new way, sensei janai desu. Next. So my intention with this one was a Japanese teacher. So this is a situation where we're going to use no. So this would be Japanese language, no teacher, desu. The word for the Japanese language is Nihongo. Nihongo. So a Japanese teacher is going to be Nihongo no sensei desu. Nihongo no sensei desu. Next. So this is a high school. Hopefully that was obvious. So if you want to say a high school teacher, you're going to say high school no teacher desu. 高校の先生です。高校の先生です。high school, 高校. Next. So what I had intended with this was a high school Japanese teacher. So a Japanese teacher at a high school level or whatever. So you can use no twice in a sentence, as many times in a sentence as you need in order to make the sentence make sense. So we're going to conjoin koukou with nihongo using no, and then we're going to combine nihongo with sensei also using no. So 高校の日本語の先生です。高校の日本語の先生です。So this, you can see that the today is circled, and we have a birthday cake on the previous day, so that means it was maybe my birthday or it was a birthday. So past tense, 誕生日でした or 私の誕生日でした my birthday. 誕生日 birthday. 私のmy. So, 私の誕生日でした。It was my birthday. Now, it wasn't my birthday. To simplify it down, I'm going to take away that watashi no. It's often not necessary as long as it's understood from context. So, 誕生日ではありませんでした or 誕生日じゃありませんでした or 誕生日じゃなかったです。Next. So it's a pink jacket. It's not a green jacket. So the word for pink is pinku, and the word for jacket is jacketto. I am not kidding. So we wind up with pinku no jacketto desu. The word for green is midori. So we'll say midori no jacketto de wa arimasen, or midori no jacketto ja arimasen, or midori no jacketto janai desu. Next. So here I'm trying to say the tickets that I bought yesterday were 2,000 tickets, not 4,000 yen tickets. So the word for 2,000 yen is 2,000 yen, and the word for ticket, chiketto. It could be a different word, but we'll just use the Japanese the loan word that comes from English for the sake of this video. So 2,000 yen no chiketto deshita. They were 2,000 yen tickets. 4,000 yen no chiketto de wa arimasen deshita, or 4,000 yen no chiketto ja arimasen deshita, or 4,000 yen no chiketto ja nakatta desu. So again, essentially what we're saying is 2,000 yen no tickets deshita. 4,000 yen no tickets de wa arimasen deshita. One more. Okay, they are orchestra tickets, not band tickets. Again, I'll just use the pretty basic borrowed words that sound familiar from English. Orchestra no chiketto desu. Bando no chiketto de wa arimasen. I'll slow that down for you. Orchestra, no chiketto, tickets, desu. Bando, band. Bando no chiketto, band tickets, de wa arimasen, or again, for spoken language, janai desu. How did you do? Those negative sentences are rough, aren't they? Keep up the good work. And for a more in-depth discussion of other topics in Japanese, check out my other videos. Mata ne!